Hello everyone, and welcome to New Hampshire Motor Speedway for the 20th race of the season. This is the 2021 NASCAR Cup Series Foxwoods Resort Casino 301. Last week, we saw Ricky Stenhouse Jr. upset the playoffs field by winning at Kansas. Now we have a slightly small field. You see, Joey Logano and Martin Truex Jr. both tested positive for COVID-19, and no drivers were available to replace them, so we'll only have 28 drivers, and we wish them a quick and safe recovery. Now without further ado, let's go down trackside to get the starting command for today's race. Drivers, start your engines! Now as the field rolls off, we're going to take a look at your starting lineup. On the front row is Chase Elliott and his Hendrick teammate Jimmy Johnson, along with Joey Gaze and Eric Jones. And in row 3 is Brad Keselowski and Cole Custer, along with Ricky Stenhouse Jr., last week's winner, and Eric Almirola. Rounding out the top 10 is Chris Buescher and Christopher Bell. Then we have Clint Boyer and Matt DiBenedetto. Row 7 belongs to Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick. Then we have Ryan Newman and Kurt Busch. Behind them, Alex Bowman and Michael McDowell. Rounding out the top 20 is Tyler Reddick and Ryan Blaney. We also have Justin Haley and Daniel Suarez. Towards the back is Denny Hamlin and William Byron. Behind them, Austin and Ty Dillon. And rounding it out is Bubba Wallace and Matt Kenseth. Now let's take a look at our Moto 1 race rundown. The 21 lap race, the fuel window is around 12 laps, and 2 drivers tested positive to COVID-19 with no available substitute. We're ready to get started. Green flag is in the air. Johnson gets a great one on the high seam. Keselowski has found his way around Gaze for 30s. Now passing and Chase Elliott for second. Now Tyler Reddick goes around and he slaps the pit wall. Caution is out here on stage lap 2. Let's take a look at the slow motion replay back there. I'm not quite sure. It looked like he had a tire going down. He couldn't save it. Oh, heavy damage to the rear end of that car. Tough break for Reddick. He's going to go to the garage very early on. Now the choose will come into play. Johnson takes the high side. Elliott goes low. Now we'll get ready to restart with 3 stage laps to go. Keselowski and Johnson will lead us to the green. Pace car is in, and the green flag is out. Johnson does not get going. Keselowski takes the lead as he's trying to pull away from Chase Elliott with 2 laps to go. Christopher Bell is making opposition now. He's trying to find a way around. Costa for second as we come take the white flag into turn 1. They go. Keselowski's loose. Bell takes the lead away. Can Justin Haley do anything? No, he's not going to have enough. Christopher Bell wins stage 1. Let's hear how he got it done. As you can see, coming into turn 1, Keselowski thought he was clear of Christopher Bell. He slid up the track. He may have to pit soon. And Justin Haley couldn't do anything to get to Christopher Bell's side door. Now we're going to take a break to organize the choose rule along with any pit stops. And we'll be right back after this for stage 2. Welcome back. You're watching the NASCAR Cup Series Foxwoods Resort Casino 301. Before the break, Christopher Bell took out the stage 1 win, and Tyler Reddick got eliminated. Now the choose rule will come into play again. Looks like Bell's going to choose the bottom, and Harvick will choose the bottom as well. As we'll take a look at your FedEx stage recap. As you can see, Justin Haley is the largest gainer. He gains 19 spots from his starting position. Pace car is in. The green flag is out. Christopher Bell is the outside wall. Caution is out very early here in stage 2. Let's take a look at the slow motion replay back there. It's kind of hard to tell. It looks like Bell had a little help from Kevin Harvick. He slapped the outside wall and heavy damage to the front end of that thing. Tough break for Bell. He's not happy with Harvick right now. Now the choose will come into play again. Harvick chooses the bottom. Blaney goes high as we'll restart with 4 laps remaining in the stage. Justin Haley and Kevin Harvick will lead us to the green flag. The pace car is pulling into pit road and the green flag is out. Harvick gets a great run, but Blaney's trying to close the gap. And 3 laps remaining in the stage. Blaney goes to the high side. Keselowski, his teammate goes low. He's not quite going to get there. 2 laps to go. Keselowski takes the lead away. Johnson's trying to find a way around him. 1 lap to go on the stage. Johnson takes the lead away. Can William Byron close the gap? He's not going to have enough time, as Jimmy Johnson will come down the front stretch to win stage 2. Let's see how he got it done. As you can see, coming into the final lap, Johnson managed to get to the inside of Keselowski as they took the white flag, and Johnson had a great surge of momentum coming off of turn 2, and at that point, no one was able to catch him. Now we're going to take a break to organize the choose rule and any pit stops, and we'll be right back after this for the third and final stage. Welcome back. You're watching the NASCAR Cup Series Foxwoods Resort Casino 301. Before the break, Jimmy Johnson took out the stage 2 win and Christopher Bell got eliminated. The choose rule will come into play once again. Johnson chooses the bottom lane and Chris Buescher chooses the high side. As now is your stage recap sponsored by FedEx. A lot of big climbers, especially Alex Bowman, plus 21 positions. About to come into the final stage. Time for your Napa Auto Parts ones to watch. First up, we have the 48 of Jimmy Johnson. He hasn't won since Homestead, and he's looking to return to victory lane. He currently leads the field. Next, we also have Brad Keselowski, another driver who hasn't won in a while. He thinks he can get it done. He's currently 5th. And finally, Austin Dillon. He's currently outside the cut line. Will be above it if he gets a good finish. He's currently 2nd on the outside of Jimmy Johnson. And those are your Napa Auto Parts ones to watch. Pace car is in. The green flag is out. Johnson gets a great run with Keselowski. He's trying to find a way around him down the backstretch. Johnson maintains his lead. Now the back goes around. He collects William Byron. Gosh, is out here with 5 laps to go. Let's take a look at the slow motion replay back there. Ooh, De Benedetto might have had a little help from Eric Almirola, and William Byron nowhere to go. Great job by everyone to avoid all that, but tough break for William Byron. He was hoping for another win, but unfortunately, it's not happening today. The choose rule will come into play for what could be the final time. Johnson chooses the bottom, Almirola chooses the top, as we'll get ready to restart with 3 laps to go. Johnson and Keselowski will lead us to the green flag. Pace car is in, the green flag is out. Johnson gets a great bump, but Austin Dillon is trying to find a way around him. Custer now looking for that position. 2 laps to go. Johnson trying to open up his lead as we come and take the white flag. We've got a battle for second between Keselowski. No, Blaney and Elliott. Elliott tries to cross over. He completes the pass on Blaney. We are up front. It's Jimmy Johnson going to victory lane at New Hampshire. He wins the Foxwoods Resort Casino 301. He's definitely happy about that, especially his crew chief, Greg Ives. And congratulations to him. Let's take a look at your overall race result. Ryan Blaney has a nice finish. He comes home 3rd. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. having a strong run after his win at Kansas. He comes home 8th. And Kevin Harvick just above him in 7th place. Kyle Busch finishing 4th place. Got some different names down here. Brad Keselowski, we normally see him in the top 10. Ryan Newman, Chris Buescher, Ty Dillon barely beat out his brother Austin. And here are the rest of the results. Ryan Newman finishes 21st. Everyone from Matt Benedetto down, all going in crashes. But Truex and Logano didn't start. Hopefully they'll be cleared for racing next week at Michigan. That's going to hurt them in the points. And let's look at your points. Jimmy Johnson now has a 1-point advantage over Chase Elliott. Ryan Blaney is still in 5th position, just 3 points behind Kyle Busch. And we're going to take a look at the cut line very soon, and there you have it. Martin Truex Jr. and Joe Logano have been knocked out of the playoffs. Austin Dillon is back above the cut line. Now Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is up to 12th in points. If Truex and Logano can get a good finish next week at Michigan, they will be above that cut line. As you can see, Matt Benedetto is running out of time. We only have 6 races left in the regular season, and I don't think he'll have enough skill to rebound. Thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations again to Jimmy Johnson. Next week we'll head to Michigan International Speedway for the running of the Firekeepers Casino 400. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for some more epic content. because you're not going to want to miss a single lap of Hot Wheels Cup Series racing action. And until next time, stay safe. I'm Zach Myers, and I'll see you at the finish line.